Hey beautiful people, good morning, afternoon or evening wherever you are. You're welcome back to a new tutorial. In today's video we're going to be learning how to make this gorgeous kimono dress with a big sleeve. It's very easy to make and it's beginners friendly. Let's get to the honey of this video. To make this kimono, the measurement you're going to be needing is your bust measurement, the hip measurement, the back or shoulder measurement, the length of the gown, and the waist measurement. So I folded my fabric into two using my hip divided by 4 plus 3 inches allowance, because you don't want your kimono to be too tight. It is a free gown and it shouldn't be tight at all. So I folded my fabric with my hip measurements. I'm just trying to confirm what I folded. My hip measurement divided by 4 plus 3 inches allowance. And now I'm taking the length of 59 inches plus 1 inch, which is 60 inches. So 60 inches is already here and it's fine by me. Now the neck width is 3 inches and then the shoulder measurement is 16 inches divided by 2, which is 8 plus half inch, 8.5, and then I came down by 1 inch for the shoulder slope, and from that I'm taking my armhole depth and then I'm going to connect all those lines together, and then I'm going to cut it out. I want to cut it out so that you can see it clearly what I've done. I'm cutting out the armhole and the shoulder slope. So now I'm going to use the front piece to cut out the back piece. This does not need a zip bar, so we don't need to, the front and back is the same thing. And now I'm cutting out the neck width of 3 inches and neck depth of 1 inch. That is for the back neckline. After that is done, I'm going to remove the back and then I'll work on the front. For the front, it's just an open piece, so I'm going to mark 3 inches, which is the neck width, all the way down, and I'm going to cut that out to create the opening at the front. Which you can see me do right here. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to measure out the back neckline and the front neckline, the opening at the front. That's what I mean by the front neckline. So measuring out the front is going to be ×2, and that is whatever I get is what I'm going to use to cut out the brown piece that I want to add to the front. So I've measured that out and then I'm cutting out a width of 5 inches, so that by the time I fold it into two, it's going to give me 2.5 inches in width. So I'm just going to cut the length that I measured. Whatever length you get is what you're going to cut out, and you can also cut out some excess so that in case it's not enough, it can go around. So now I'm just trying to show you what I want to use the brown piece to do, that is to tape the front part. Now I'm going to place the front and back on each other, and then I'm going to, but before then I forgot to shape it, so I'm shaping it right now with the bust divided by 4 plus 3 inches, which is okay because the bust and the hip is the same thing, so there was not really anything I could do on that. And then I'm moving to the waist divided by 4 plus 3 inches, and then the hip again divided by 4 plus 3 inches, connecting all of that together, and then I'm going to shape it out. Right here, the main thing that we shaped out is the waistline, because the bust and the hip is the same thing. So after doing all of that, I'm going to take the front, place the front on the back, right side facing each other, and I'm going to sew the shoulder with half inch, and I'm going to also sew the sides with 1 inch. Now moving on to the sleeve. The sleeve is a really wide one. You can use any type of sleeve of your choice. You can use a straight sleeve or a wide sleeve, or you can also use a cut together sleeve, but this client wanted me to make a big A-line sleeve, not so big but quite big, so I used my bicep measurement to fold this plus 1 inch. I didn't divide it, just the bicep measurement plus 1 inch, and then measured out the length, which is just below my elbow. I showed you in this video earlier on. So because it's a long sleeve, and I'm also going to be joining the brown fabric to the hemline, so I just cut out the sleeve up to few inches below my elbow, and then I'm shaping out the sleeve armhole. That is what I'm doing right now. So now I'm just shaping out the sleeve, and then I notch the middle, and now the next thing I'm going to do is to cut out the brown piece. The length of the full length is 24 inches. I used 15 inches earlier. 15 minus 24 inches is about 7 inches, so I'm cutting out 14 inches here because I'm going to be folding it into two. I'm going to be folding it into two before joining it to the main sleeve, so that everything can be in one piece. You are going to understand what I'm doing, what I'm trying to say in this video. You just watch what I'm doing closely and you will get it. Now this is the normal sleeve, and the brown part, I'm just marking out the wrong side, and then you see I folded it into two, and this is how it's going to be looking. So time we are done is only going to have one joining. So now the next thing, I've ironed out the brown piece into two, and I'm going to join it from one edge of the front to the back to the other edge of the front, and I've also hemmed the down part neatly, and I'm going to also give it a very nice press. And guys, this is the final look. This looks really beautiful, and it was very nice on my client, and she totally loved this. Thank you for watching my video to the end.